Hey, Liz, I heard that you just had some amazing testimonial that you just got from one of your clients. And this is something that no one really knows that you could do with Cogno movement. So tell us.
Yeah, this is an interesting one. So this has to do with mapping in a birth. So we'll tell you what that means here in a minute. But this is actually I got a voicemail from her doctor. Hey, Liz, I wanted to let you know that, in the client's name, had her baby. And she said that the baby freaking shot out. And I quote, the baby freaking shot out of me after 30 minutes. And there was exactly like I mapped it in. It was exactly like I mapped it in. And so it happened yesterday around 2 p.m. And she doesn't know the full story yet, but she gave the doctor permission to share it with me. So she wanted to let us know that we knocked it out of the park with this one.
That is so awesome. Well, this is not a one-off for you, Liz. You've done this so many times, and we're probably going to do a video just on this and all of the testimonials that you've gotten helping mothers to create the birth of their dreams. Now, not everybody wants a 5-minute birth.
No.
Some people want to enjoy the process. That's, actually what they want. They want to plan it out. They want it to be 3 hours or 2.5. Some of them want longer, some of them want shorter, but they want a series of events to take place in a particular order. And you've been able to provide that, which is amazing.
Yeah. So there's a lot that goes into a birth. And we could talk about this for hours and hours. But what we know, the biggest thing that causes problems in birth is fear. When a mom is in fear, their muscles are tight, they tend to hold the baby in, lots of things like that. Plus, there's that worry moving up to the birth. What's going to happen? Am I going to be safe? Is my baby going to be safe? Well, it turns out that these are automatic responses that the body has. It's really not the logical mind. So with Cogno movement, this is what we do expertly, is we help the person to change that automated response. So now the body knows around birth to relax. So we assuage the fears, we get the nervous system to calm down. And one of the big things we do with a birthing set is we walk a mom through the whole experience from start to finish. But where does a birth start? For moms, it's different. So we actually talk about that. How do you know you're in labor? And then what happens next? What do you want to happen next? So we use what's called an athletic performance set, knowing that the body has to train in different movements with the muscles. And we ask the mom, what do you want first? How do you know you're in labor? Some moms want their water to break. Some moms want a little pressure. Some moms want some warning with Braxton Hicks for an hour or so. So it's very personal. And we take a mom through thinking about this. And when she realizes she has a choice about what her body does during birth, that's another layer of letting that fear go. But the body is willing to do what we want it to do when we know how to basically program the muscles, the nervous system, the thoughts, the feelings in. So it all adds up to the mom having the birth she wants. And often it's these very quick births. Many moms do want them, but others don't. Others want to take their time. They want to make sure certain people get there before the baby comes. They want to make sure they get to the birth center before the baby comes. So we really take people through all of the steps, clearing out anything that might be a little hang up along the way. and programming in the muscles to know what to do when the time comes.
That's amazing because in today's world, there are so many fears, and concerns that uh, keep us from having the experience that we'd like to have. And you're demonstrating that actually, when those are cleared, you can have a whole world of a different experience.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest things is that level of confidence that moms then can go into a birth with. That's huge. Because if you're a new mom, it's scary because you don't have any idea what to expect, no matter how many movies you've watched of it. And if you're a mom for the second or third time, those are always different as well. So if you've had a bad birth experience, that can really affect the next one. Well, we can clear that out of the nervous system, get those fears out of the body. And I really do mean the body. The body is what's holding these fears. The nervous system knows it's something to be a little concerned about. So it's going to focus on it, even obsess on it. So if we can clear that out and return the body to its natural knowledge that this is a natural process that it knows how to do, we can just turn that switch, flip the switch, and have it be the most natural, even an easy, enjoyable process. It doesn't have to be this big, scary experience, which is so much better for baby as well. The whole thing just is better for the whole family.
So the cool thing here is that not only can you begin this process like on your own, starting to do it with our Cognomovement basic training, but you also have practitioners out there, Liz Larson being the world's best to go to have this program mapped in. And lastly, is that how would you love to be a practitioner yourself and specialize in just this? It's awesome. Imagine the gift of giving somebody that wonderful experience.
Yeah, I
You
think
can
for
do that.
doulas, midwives, people who teach things like hypnobirthing and breathing programs, this would be an amazing tool for you to bring on as a practitioner if all the risks and all the issues in births. So it's something that you could use and create a business around as well. We need a lot more of me out there doing this work.
The world needs it.
It's true. All right, you guys. So this is just another way we're using Cognomovement. We thought you would enjoy this fun story, and there's more to come. Talk soon.